everybody, and welcome back to the farm. We are going to do this field today, which with the John Deere RT. But before that, I want to show you. This is the field that we made already. I think that's the best investment that I have as far as equipment that helps with increasing the yield. Now I want to show you the tablet, how it works. So we can see our food situation. Chickens are doing fine. We need to bring them food. Sheep are fine. Cows are fine. We can bring them one more hay bale. Horses need their horse feed. So what we will do today is first of all we will start with this. It's way early in the morning. And we will go and start first with this, and after we'll do the headlands, and then Zach will come and help us. All right. I need to see how. All right, let's lower that down. And we will go. It's very good. We can see the color change because of the soil getting rolled on. Very, very good. The tractor is very good. I've been through this last night, cleaned it again. And now what we need to do is just go up and down. We will do 2 headlands of this. So Zach will be happy to help us. It's not too difficult because I don't like my equipment getting popped up on trees. And here you can see Zach missing the... Oh no. Okay, we will have to deal with this. The planter messed up. All right. We did half of it, and I will go ahead and give Zach a call to come down here and help, and then I will continue my job and feeding the animals. All right, here we are. Want to go inside this JCB, move it, because it's in the way. It's in the way, so let's move it ahead here, because we need to take out this tiny Case IH tractor. Is it a Case IH? Yes, it is a IH tractor. We already have the food ready for us to pick up. Now what we need to do is go a little bit. All right. Go ahead to the horse paddock. Feed those horses. And we can go ahead and move on with the cows and the chickens. All right. I forgot to put on the hitch. So this tractor cannot really pick up anything heavy until we will put in a heavy metal down. I don't want to flip. Here's all the eggs that we need to sell. There's two more. Like, Grandma and Grandpa are doing a great job on keeping that up. Alright, there it is. Close this. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright. They are full of food. Yeah, they're full of food, which is very good. We can go ahead and bring it back to the farm. We do have two more bags there. Good. I am considering moving all of those stuff I want to do is all the food that we need to have for the chicken and the horses and the sheep and a extra tractor, which will be probably this tractor, will go here in this shack right here. So what we can do is just move everything closely, and we don't need to really go a mile for everything. We are slipping. All right, we're fine. All right, here it is. All right, let's leave this tractor here. Let's leave this tractor here. We do need to change the tires on them. We used it for fertilizer, but we don't really need that. Zach is working on there, which is very nice. Now let's see the cows. The cows are doing really well. They're doing really well. The chickens are not that well. All right. I will go home. I'll go rest for a little bit. Come back later to check on Zach. Way later that day. Um, we didn't really do much that same day, so I just didn't record as much. But today we will be able to put this piece of machine back, which I really want to do. And what we will do is move away all of the bales that are stuck in the middle of our yard, because we really need the space next to the gas tank, which is not really safe for a... All right, that bales should need to go away from here together with the rest of them. That's too many. All right, let's leave this here. I hope it's not... It is touching, so let's move it a little bit more. All right, very nice. All right, this needs to go now. The where I want to put it, I will show you, as well as those... All of those bales needs to go away. It's not bad, but it's not great. I really want to put here a shed up, which will stay here. I want to see if there is space here behind the cows. Cows are doing well. This is the grassland that we don't really need. Yep. Right. We do have space. Question is if we will store our stuff here. Alright. I think what we will do is, yes, we will bring more stuff, but first of all, what we will do... We don't need a manure spreader, really. What we will do is we will take this away. This is for sale, I think. I'm not so sure, but we can leave it somewhere else. We're not really using the manure, we are really selling it. So basically, yes, we could sell that. That will be for sale. Alright. We will bring it there. So let's go ahead and go back to the farm. I'm trying to utilize all the space that we do have here on the farm, because this is not a setup that will rot away with the rain, the heavy rain that the UK area, especially this area, has. I'm not that sure, not that comfortable to leave it there. Alright, so that says JCB. Let's hop inside. All right, let's go ahead and grab it. Let's go ahead and straighten ourselves. Right. Let's grab that. All right, let's go ahead and bring it to a new spot. We can always move those bales, but that will take us a while to make, which I am not really a fan of. But we need to do it. All right. All right. I don't know if it will work. Those bales are not aligned. And here is the spot that we said that we will put this bales. At the start, when I came in this farm, this houses was a bale storage place, but I am not really happy with storing bales in a shed like that, and open and shutting the door will make us as any good for the tractors. Oh, let's go ahead and put it there. All right. It is working. We will go ahead and do another one more trip, and then I will really think about if we want to move it. We need to sell off the slurry spreader, the manure, yeah, the slurry spreader. Right. I wish I had an access road from here to there with a gate. I feel much safer when the place is gated up, but not open to the public. This is more important to do before the crops are coming out, because then it will be hard to. Let's grab this too. Lower that down. All right. So far so good. We found a new spot for the hay bales. It's the straw bales, really. I need to put the system for the cows um, that cleans the food. It's not cleaning the food, it's just pushing it back through their trough. The Juno, I guess it calls. Right? Push them back. Alright, there it goes. Alright. Looks good so far. It's not that straight, but we will work on it. Yeah, that's the story spreader that Zach is working with. Alright, let's go ahead and park it back. And we will wrap up this vlog. We had a long day today. Alright, let's park this here. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.